Hi everyone, it's me Roger. I'm back and I am excited to be here. This is going to be a great episode on the Roger channel, or should I just call it my diary? Because I'm just jumping on here and ranting and sharing photos. You know, you guys love that. Apparently you do. So I'm gonna keep it going. Today we're gonna be shooting on Kodak Portra 800, which is expired, and Kodak T-Max 100, and that is also expired. Kodak Gold is also in the video. That's not expired. I'm just obsessed with the film, so I decided to shoot on it again. And drum roll, my family is a part of this video. I'm not that kind of person that jumps on social media or whatever and just talks about family. It's not really a comfort place for me. But I've learned over time, the more I'm open about it, the more I talk about family, I find healing. I understand my place in my family, what makes me unique. I understand my parents a bit more, I understand my brothers a bit more. And I hope you do too. I know a lot of people, as I've learned like over time in my life, have problems with family to some extent. Everybody has some sort of healing they have to do in their family. They've been hurt to some extent. So I hope this video gives you that, or gives you some sort of guideline, or starts up the conversation. So yeah, enjoy, and yeah, I love you. This is my little brother Jacob. He's the best. He's the best brother you could ever hope for. He does everything right. He puts his head down. He works hard. He likes to challenge himself. His heart is amazing. His heart posture is always great. There's a bundle of joy. He smiles amazing. This is him doing soccer training. He always asks me to train with him in the afternoon after school, and it's the best day in my week. I love doing this. Every single time he asks me, no matter how busy I am, I like to get out and practice with him, and get emotional talking about it, because his heart is amazing. He's just a great kid. I can't explain it. You just have to be around him every day. You're like, it spreads upon you. You can't even ignore it, that this kid is just so amazing and he's so full of like joy. You want to do everything for this kid. I always say I would literally like tear my heart like away from my body so this kid could live forever. If I could do that, I would do that in a heartbeat. He's the best. He's the best kid.
Ni kitu kinene sana kama Jesus anatosha sauti kwako ya kukuonesha unakuya, lamuka wende, fwa yako inakusove. Amen, amen. Amen. Deliverance vile tunatambuka, kutufanye kwa nguvu, tukimbia pamoja na Mungu, ndio tutafika kule. Mukachikachi ya mwaka munaweza kwa mai ya buchungu mara. Mukachikachi ya mwaka munaweza kwa desert, bintu bya nguvu sana. Mukachikachi ya mwaka munaweza kwa malari, ni bintu bibaya. Me ujio wa kusema ule anakutambusha mbua, anakulomba ukua naye pamoja. Ushangaria jua, ushangaria njala, ushangaria benye bantu beko nasema, umwangaria ye. Juu Biblia inasema ye eko mwanzo na eko mwisho. Amen, amen. Tunaweza kuwa na furaha. Mefuraha yetu ifo tuko na ndani ya Jesus. Tukumbuke kwenye tunatokea. Tunatambuka bote. Deliverance ni promesse, mais haina blessing. Deliverance haina kana. Leo kama unaenda leo ataku Afrika kuko ba criminal people.
This is my dad. His name is Valentine. He's always been a provider for my family. He's always been a hard worker. Me and my dad have never really been eye to eye, and I don't think we'll ever be. To be honest, I'm such a different kid, and I have a different look on life, and just my heart posture is a little bit different to my dad's. But I'm always grateful for having him as a dad, for taking care of me, for providing for me, for putting me under his roof. So yeah, I love him. He's funny when he's in a good mood, and yeah, he's tried the best he could do from what he's learned from and where he's loved from. He's tried his best, and I'll always love him for that. And yeah, can never take that away from him. He's the best dad I could ever had, and the only dad I will ever have. So while he's still around, while he's still healthy, as you can tell, he has a great hairline. I'm gonna enjoy it to the fullest. Even at times where it might look hard and it might not make sense why he's making decisions that I don't agree with. I'm gonna love him to the fullest. I am gonna love him. Yeah.
Why do you look so different today?
Yeah, dog, you're so black. You can't even see you. My bad.
Your own blood.
No, but it's true.
Try and get you in focus, man.
Peter, you come. Peter.
Yeah, because
You're Peter.
I got someone. Never let him man. Trust name.
Damn, that was so bad.
That's right. I'm today, and that's all I did. This is my side. This is my side. Come back here, son.
This is Prissy. Prissy's my sister-in-law, but she's pretty much my sister at this point. We hang around for a long time. She's always at my house, so I just call her my sister now. Prissy is the best. She has the best smile. You can't have a bad time around Prissy. Her energy is on a high 24/7. But when Prissy's in a bad mood, everybody feels it. But then if Prissy's in a bad mood, then something is not right. Then you gotta feed the queen. She is the queen. So you gotta make sure you get Prissy food, and when Prissy gets food, life is good. When Prissy's fed, life is good. So yeah, she's the girl, she's the Beyonce of the family. So keep that in check. If you're a guy out there wanting to date Prissy, we gotta check you out first, cause she's a star, you know. So be safe out there. You might catch the sense if you mess with Prissy.
Bruno. So how's your morning, Bruno?
My what?
Your morning.
My money.
Your morning.
My morning. Oh, morning.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. When you woke up, what you do?
It's Sunday.
Something
rice.
Something rice. That's a classic.
I only get something in spaghetti.
Spaghetti, nice, bro. You really know how to cook.
But it made I feel like the spice definitely just like, I guess it's still burning. I had to drink milk.
Milk?
Yeah, because afterwards, because my mouth is burning up.
Now, this is my little brother Bruno. He's my twizzy. He's the best. Whenever people ask about my family or just to talk about it, I always bring up Bruno first because he resembles a lot of me. His mannerism is great. Not saying that my mannerism is great, but just Bruno in general. His mannerism is great. The way he carries himself, he's a fun person to be around. He's always smiling. He knows the right jokes to say and the wrong jokes to say, and he still says them because they're funny. Yeah, I love being around Bruno. He's fun. He's fun. I love Bruno. I'll say that 100 times. And yeah, my favorite thing about Bruno is that wherever I go, people tell me how great Bruno is and how funny he is and how much they love Bruno. He just gives me great joy as a brother that, you know, I get to live life with Bruno. Yeah, it's my funnest memories being at home, just growing with Bruno. Yeah, I would say Bruno's always been the fun part of being in the same house as my family. Yeah.
What do you want to ask me?
What can I ask something? How's uni going?
Uni?
Because are you going back to uni this year?
Oh, of course. I have to. Right? No, but yeah,
Are you in your second year now?
Yeah, second.
Second. Are you doing a 4 year like route? Or are you gonna do it in 3 years?
Nah, before I was going casual, but now I got a
Full time?
yeah, full time.
Now, this is my cousin Salma. He's a good dude. Salma's chill. He only speaks when he has to. He doesn't make problems. I've never heard anything about Salma. He just flies under the radar. Can't do anything bad. Never heard. Like, I'm being honest. Salma is like me to some extent. Nobody knows Salma exists until he shows up, and everyone's like, "Oh, Salma's here." And I think he loves that too. He enjoys that. He's not the main character. He's not the main point of attention. And yeah, he's the best. People think he's quiet, but me and Salma know that he's got a big mouth. Once it opens, it never closes for that man. Just trying to expose him out here, trying to get him cancelled for real. So yeah. Wow, now this rare specimen, this rare, beautiful, beautiful human being in front of you is my mother. She is the person that gave me the greatest gift, which is life. Maybe second greatest gift, because I know when I have kids, that'll be the greatest gift, and then third on the list will be marriage, but that's way ahead. So let's back it up a little bit and just speak about her. She's just the best. Funny story about my mom. She wants this new Samsung, but the problem is that my mom struggles to use smartphones. So I don't know why she wants like $1,000 Samsung. It doesn't make sense to me. But she is my mom, and when she asks for something, we are going to try our best, to give it to her, because she's giving us life, and that is the greatest gift. Yeah. This is the part where I have to say goodbye. It's really, really sad, but I have to do it. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you're a new person, thank you for being a part of Roger's diary, being a part of my diary. Why am I speaking about myself in third person? I don't know. I should stop doing it. But I do appreciate it. Make sure to click like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, because that's where I'm at. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.